Gratitude isn't just about morning routines and cute notebooks. It's a survival tool, especially on your messy days. Hey Power Fam, this video is your reset button. 10 real doable ways to shift your energy using gratitude even when your life is not vibing high. So get comfortable, stretch your back, and let's have a conversation, just you and me. Hi, I'm Dr. Sana Senuddin, dentist by profession, certified nutritionist, certified life transformation coach, and welcome to Power of Self. So, before we dive in, let's make something very clear here. You must have a clear vision and where you want to go while simultaneously being entirely grateful for all that you have currently in your life. So, what do you really mean by gratitude? Let me ask you something. Have you ever said, I'm grateful, but deep down you didn't really feel it? Maybe you were just going through the motions or writing it in a journal, but your heart wasn't in it. Yes, we have all been there. But the real gratitude, the kind that shifts the frequency, is not about what you write, it's about what you feel. It's like looking at your life and thinking, wow, I get to live this, I get to try this again, I get to go to work. And when this feeling hits, even for a second, everything changes. Are you accidentally pushing things away? Okay, now tell me, have you ever caught yourself saying, like, I'm grateful for the home I have, but I wish it was bigger, or like I'm thankful for the job, but I wish I was paid more. It sounds harmless, right? But here's the thing, the but you add to the gratitude keeps us locked in a scarcity mindset, and it says to the universe that this isn't enough. You're actually mixing appreciation with lack, and the energy get confused. So ask yourself, have you been grateful for the conditions? Because if you're truly grateful without needing to fix, improve, or upgrade, that's when the true abundance flows, and that's when the universe says, oh, you're ready. So now you might be thinking, Sana, it's easy to say that to have gratitude when life is all going well. But what to do when life's hard? And you know what? That's when it matters the most. Have you ever been stuck in low mode and the last thing you get to do is just sit and feel grateful? Same. And that's when the gratitude becomes a rescue tool. You don't have to be grateful about everything, just something, like anything. The breath you just took, the coffee you sipped in the morning, or the fact that you get to watch this video with your Wi Fi. Remember, you will always have something to be grateful for if you take the time to focus on it. So, tiny sparks of gratitude raise your vibration. Little by little, they pull you out of that heavy space. So, now let me ask you something. How often do you say, like, I have to do this, I have to go to the work, or I have to move my body? What if you changed just one word? What if it became like, I get to do the work, or I get to do my workouts, I get to finish this? Feels different, right? So harmless. That just one shift from have to get to moves you out of pressure into power. Just try this today for once and see how it feels. It's magical, guys. So let's make this practical, just you and me. To live in an attitude of gratitude, we must cultivate it so that it becomes our part of essence. We must practice it over and over in order to begin to rewire our neurological pathways. So we start to focus on good things in our life rather than the bad ones. Remember, where attention goes, energy flows. So focus on what is good and more good will come to you. So let's break down. Gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful like every single day. And positivity journal. At the end of the day, write one thing you're grateful for, even if the rest of the day was chaos. Train the brain to spot the good. And then morning moment. Before getting out of the bed and grabbing your phone, just whisper thank you. And gratitude reset. If you're feeling stressed, just pause for a moment and write down one thing you're grateful for. This is kind of an emotional reward. And then appreciate someone. Just grab your phone and text someone, hey, I appreciate you. Make them confused and make their day, and you will also feel good. Midday check in. Have I complained more than I celebrated? Ask yourself often and adjust accordingly. Notice life's small pleasures. The comfortable bed, the coffee, the first sip you just took, the breath you just took. everything because a grateful heart is a magnet for miracles. And a get to reminder. Stick a note that says I get to and finish the sentence every single day. And practice mindfulness. To cultivate gratitude, train ourselves to be more mindful. Try to be there 100% whatever you're doing currently. And then meditation, a non negotiable part of your life. Even 2 minutes of stillness can bring out a clarity of what's already good. And last but not the least, join the power of self. That's us, the gratitude gang. And the side effects may be confidence, clarity, and sudden burst of inspiration. So let me ask you again, what if everything you want is already connected to what you already have? And what if being grateful for it without conditions and being fully genuine is the unlock? Because it is. And I'm grateful for this moment, for the fact that I get to have a conversation here in this channel. So comment down below what's the one thing that you're grateful for, something that's real. And if this made you feel seen even a little, like, oh wow, she's talking to me, then share this with someone who needs to hear it too, because you never know whose energy you could shift today. So this is Power of Self signing off. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful.